We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Ryan Borucki will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the fours. Coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher, and every once in a while he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Judge leads off second with nobody out. Changeup too low. He walked him. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate, Mike Ford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Yankees nothing. Blue. Domingo Germán gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this. When you go to the postseason and you show back up, all your numbers from the regular season get washed away and everybody's at 0. So they could start fresh and stay hot.
Cervelli over to his left. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And though he's been in a bit of a slump in the last few series, he's still in line to finish the season with one of the league's top batting averages.
Yeah, he's had a monumental season. You can't take that away from him. But I'm sure he'll tell you that he's fully aware he is right in line to potentially run down a batting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
Torres is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
That is good.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Rowdy Tellez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
A high fastball is in there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Reese McGuire swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Donovan Casey would be next. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Francisco Cervelli is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Luke Voigt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding in once again, Mike Ford. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Well, we've, of course, spotlighted the positives of his season batting totals, but putting a microscope on the last 10 games, his batting numbers have actually dropped off to around the league average over that time.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race. But he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Line towards center field. Casey is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. The Yankees strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey, and he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In there. Now the throw is in time from Cervelli to get him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. He pulls this one into right. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Bo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here comes the first pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now batting, DJ Stewart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next to the Yankees, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Hernandez, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
He's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
No, that's good.
In there, 1-1. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
0-1, no strike.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to center field. Casey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out. That's a
Ball
ball.
3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Reese McGuire is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
Number 28.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Your attention, please.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Ryan Mountcastle is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Full count still. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voigt. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A ball and no strikes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Two and 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Yankees do get one on the... Standing in, Donovan Casey. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Mountcastle is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0-1 the count. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this.
Number 44.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Britton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, number 13. Shortstop, Morton. Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jay's strike for...
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hook.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Don't want to forget about him. In now, Mike Ford, as he'll take a look at ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Gleyber Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. A tag for one. The turn throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0. changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's set. The 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
DJ Stewart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here it comes on 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Oh, and he botches it. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Trent Thornton. Trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 12, Tommy Rockefeller.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
1-2.
1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
1-2. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tommy La Stella remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing third base.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Now
7th.
pitching for New York. Number 57, Chad Green.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rendell Grichuk is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 3-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. The bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Donovan Casey. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got a full count.
Well, he really needs to.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Throw into second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ottavino has tossed more than 60 innings on the year with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Ford waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A run for the Jays thanks to the RB. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aaron Judge. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Gary Sanchez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now to Oscar Hernandez. And that misses, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ken Giles comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously he's set, and the pitch. Gleyber Torres is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, DJ Stewart, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Count now, a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The set and the 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Tommy Kahnle comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Now a changeup is bounced to second. LeMahieu's got it, and that's the first out.
The right number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way, and right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Tommy Rosella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now that's
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Here's the first pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Lifted in the air to center. Casey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0.
That's Bolton.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Pink running at first for the Yankees, number 14, Tyler Wade.
Popped him up. Gurriel over to his right, and that retires the side. Tyler Wade is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame. And played third now.
Number 14, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Donovan Casey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is.
Ball 2.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that misses as well. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. 3-1, here it is. Fouled off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As luck would have it, he gets another chance to keep that hitting streak alive here.
Yeah, and thank his lucky stars, his lineup's been able to get him that 5th opportunity. Right here, you're usually only seeing 3 to 4 at-bats if you work a walk-in. He's got a chance to keep this hit streak alive.
1-1. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Thomas Pannone takes the mound to start the 11th.
Number 45.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. To the plate now, Mike Ford, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, shortstop.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
So digging in now, Gleyber Torres, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Miguel Andujar will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
This one's down to third, and he is in there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
DJ Stewart is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
He waits. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now in the box, Tyler Wade.
Tyler Wade.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Romano, a Canadian native. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Line drive to center field. Casey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
1-0 pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 down, runners at first and second. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And he's safe.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. From the stretch, Aaron Judge is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter, Luke Ford.
Justin Dunn, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 35.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Dunn stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
And Duhar.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Lifted into center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Shoots this one over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Rendell Grichuk comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0 now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone up into the second deck.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right?
next to the Blue Jays.
Jordan Yamamoto takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York
At the
Yankees,
plate now, Leury Garcia,
number 68.
as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far.
Ball, that's low.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
8-6 the final score tonight. New York, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Tommy Kahnle earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.